ahead.
Hey, Hexorc. Hey, Richard.
Hey, pleasure.
Deeply appreciate what you're doing for the Hex community and
Thanks, man.
larger world as more and more people come on board.
Thank you so much.
I was curious with the PulseChain launch coming up. I saw the wonderful progress tonight. The public testing of the bridge and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
What are the other main things that you're wanting to get completed before you actually announce the launch of PulseChain?
Well, the only thing, look, we need to publish those numbers, and everyone's going to complain about the numbers. So that has to happen. And I need to personally go through and look at each one and spot check it and have the community do the same, because we want it to be fair. We don't want anyone getting a free ride or, anything unfair going on in there. So that has to happen. And I could probably start partially releasing the lower overhead ones, so people could start working on it. I could iterate, this chain, that chain, this chain, and work my way up from smaller to bigger, and the community could start working on that. And then, as I said, the Uniswap v2 fork pulsex.com is ultra insane easy to do. The only part that's complicated at all is choosing which DAO is going to manage the incentive reward token. But we could launch without that. We could go early without that, and people are still going to have the rewards from bridging in their ERC and PRC20s as a liquidity provider. But I think that they're going to enjoy getting that extra reward token more. So, if it delayed mainnet launch by a couple weeks or a few weeks, I think it would be worth it to have that incentive token part complete. So really, if it wasn't for the incentive token, you might be able to launch next week because everything's done, right? Well, you need those numbers, the sacrifice numbers to get written to everybody. And then you'd want to, I'm definitely not doing mainnet until testnet is as close as possible to mainnet status. So we would do a V3 testnet where we just, everyone relaunches the servers with the new closer to the current time frame snapshot, right? So the snapshot we're using is from 2 or 3 months ago. We use a more current snapshot, and then we write all the sacrifice balances and see how many hours that takes to write them all. And then, the AMM bot. I forgot about the AMM bot. I forgot about that, and it's a huge deal. Sorry, guys. The price fixer, AMM price fixer bot, ratio fixer bot, it has to be tested and written. So, oops. That's in the list. Forgot about that one, guys. Yeah, that's a big deal. Huge deal. Sorry.
4 more weeks.
4 more weeks. Yeah, but hey, welcome to software, man. Remembering all these things without a checklist is a little bit hard.
Yeah, Richard, I don't know if you realize there was a live stream while you were making yours